This grassland biome is missing one important ingredient, and that is nitrogen fixation. And so this soil is slowly losing nitrogen, and that's just due to the natural water cycle that occurs here. And without that nitrogen, the plants are not doing so good. Some of this die-off is just natural because this grass has been here for about 2.5 years, but it could be doing much better. So about a month ago, I decided to add white Dutch clover seeds, and they sprouted all over this tank. However, around the same time, I added these southern flat coal snails, which were by the hundreds actually. And there were so many of these snails, and it was great at first because this purple claw hermit crab just immediately took to eating them and just really loved having them as a meal. However, there was just an overwhelming amount of these snails all over the tank, and they just happened to love eating the white Dutch clover plants. So many of the white Dutch clover plants just ended up getting eaten, thereby losing that ability to fix the nitrogen, which is what I was really going for in this tank. And so what I'm gonna try next is adding these stickers. These are probably familiar with a lot of people, but this is actually another type of legume type of plant. It's in the legume family, and these are going to hopefully propagate really fast. They're a short shrub and they do well in wet soil. So I do have high hopes that this plant will be able to establish itself. And it also seems like it won't get eaten by the abundant snails that are here. So these are getting added, and we'll see how they do, with the hope being that they will establish themselves well and fix the nitrogen and bring this soil back to healthy levels.